You know, you can invent words and you can change word meanings to words. You can invent words and change the meaning to words that already exist. It's done all the time. Just look it up. And for example, normal and crazy. I already explained that multiple times. Just look up the definition of how it is and the definition of how it's used within society now. And then the word girls, I've come to the realization, the researchization that it meant just any young child back then in the days of old, of 13th century or some other type of time that eludes me right now, but nonetheless, it was a word that is used today. It had a different definition than what it means today. As well as you can see there's some grammar and punctuations that may be outdated, that are no longer used, that was considered good grammar back then. Even the stuff that is outdated, you can still see used today. So when people want to correct you on your grammar, any grammar is basically good grammar because grammar change is just like words. It changes. Like normal has something to do with your behavior now. Like nowadays, for example, when somebody says, well, this isn't normal, they're not actually going by the definition of what normal actually is. But if they was, it would be normal, and they'll just be contradicting themselves. But normal just means common, not like something bad or an unwanted behavior. And crazy doesn't mean something bad or something of a unwanted behavior. It's just unique, but not anymore. So yeah, that's basically what words and grammar is. You can invent your own words and change and mix up and do the punctuations and whatever grammar you would like to grammatize your sentences or paragraphs with. But yeah, that's so if anybody, you say something that's interesting and somebody says, well, that's not a word. Be like, I just invented it, and that's good, and that's actually all right because you can do that. And not only that you can do that just for the sake of you can do that, but you can do that because it's been done. That's how words exist. There's a lot of words people invented, and not only invented, but definitions of words that's already there have changed over time due to the whatever definition the collective society at that time will run with. Isn't that so happy?